Slam, maybe?
Oh my goodness. Big swole slam on his partner, Colton Cage.
They're not partners today,
Wait
Dustin.
a second, 1, 2. Mikey trying to steal the pinfall here.
God!
Gator feet. And that's it! Holy moly, Terrence!
Here is your winner and new #1 contender for the Memphis Heritage Championship, Mikey!
I can't believe it! Mikey has done it! He has earned the opportunity to square off for the Memphis Heritage Championship against the Gun Show.
I can't believe it. You take a look around the ring here. I know Mikey is really enjoying this from the crowd here today, but I'm standing here at the desk and I'm looking at 3 individuals who fought tooth and nail today in this main event for an opportunity to become the #1 contender. Big Swole, K-Tumor, Mike Anthony. Wait a minute.
A second, folks.
Wait a minute.
We've got company in the form of the Memphis Heritage Champion, and folks, we are almost out of time. Fans are chanting boom. And look at this.
Time to make the world recognize we ain't playing, yo. Off the top, smashing folk, hitting with the gun show. Everybody gon' flip, and that's off the rip. We are Memphis Wrestling, now you know who you messing with. 5 Star, that's the name. Maria's here to change the game. M-Dub on my chest, got me slamming on you lame. You ain't know, you messing with the real dealer. From the super kicking, body slamming show stealer. Started out in the M, Memphis, Tennessee. Watching wrestling every Saturday on TV. It's only the beginning, now it's time to play.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr alongside my lovely Maria.
Look, I know it's loud in here, but you are screaming in my ear.
Oh my bad, we have a huge main event today on the program. Mr. No Days Off, New Japan Pro Wrestling superstar and former WWE Tag Team Champion, Fred Rosser is here. But first, speaking of Tag Team Championships, it is bell time!
Ding, 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 ding.
The following bout is our opening contest. It is a 5-star 5-way match, and it is for the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, it is the team of Geo Savage and DRACO.
We are kicking things off with our first ever 5-star 5-way tag team style, and it is for the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Championships. More on that in just a moment, but right now, Geo Savage and the Last Dragon DRACO making their way to the ring, to the capacity crowd here at Memphis Wrestling Wrestle Center, and you can hear the fans are behind these guys 1,000,000%. What a way to start the day.
Say that 5 times fast, Dustin. Draco the Dragon.
It was a little tough. Geo and Smokin' Toe here for a huge opportunity.
And introducing next, making their way to the ring, the LA Hustlers.
Oh boy, the LA Hustlers are here, but they did not come alone. It looks like Barnabas, the producer, is still tagging along here.
What am I looking at?
And it looks like the LA Hustlers want nothing to do with Barnabas, the producer, formerly known as Barnabas, the leader.
Okay.
And introducing next, making their way to the ring, it is the team of Casanova, Colton Cage, and Big Swole.
Listen to the capacity crowd here at the Wrestle Center. We have not even rung the bell yet. We're still in the introductions of the first ever 5-star 5-way for the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Fresh off the heels of last week's huge 5-star five-way to crown a new #1 contender for the Memphis Heritage Championship. These two men were in that match, and they're back this week. Oh,
and introducing next, representing Ellsworth Enterprises,
Outta here,
Storybook,
Matt.
Prince Gaston, and Matt Williams.
Matt Williams and Storybook Prince Gaston have been chasing the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team titles ever since Derrick King and Ray Sanders stuck their nose into the Women's Championship match here not too far back.
Look, Dustin, I don't know what I'm doing right and you're doing wrong, but that's two professions of love since this ring entrance has started.
Matt Williams, obviously a huge fan of Maria Starr, and I do not blame him.
Clearly a fan favorite.
And introducing next, they are the reigning, defending Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Derrick, by God, greater than Great King, and Ray Sanders.
The Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions are here, and they wanted to up the ante. This was supposed to be a #1 contendership match just like last week, but instead DK and Ray said, we will put the championships on the line, and fans, don't you dare go away, because when we return, the 5-star 5-way for the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Championships is underway. Stay with us.
There comes a time in every dip's life when it's ready to leave the slow cooker, even buffalo chicken dip. So we put juicy chicken, buffalo sauce, and melty cheese in a portable crispy golden shell. Run away, dip. You're free now. Sonic $2.99 buffalo chicken dip bites.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and that is what it's all about. The Memphis Wrestling Tag Team titles. They are on the line in a 5-star 5-way match, and what that means, Maria, is there are 5 teams inside the squared circle, and it is sudden victory. There are no tags. There are almost no rules.
Clearly, it's pure chaos already.
A Donnybrook in there, if you will. Trying to call
So
the
how do they get
action
eliminated?
here. Well, there's no eliminations. It is sudden victory.
Okay.
The first pinfall or submission captures or retains the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team titles. You can see on your screen here, Ray Sanders on the floor already. Looks like he's pounding away on Colton Cage, who definitely would love to have the tag team titles strapped around his waist.
You know, we should do this more often. I kind of like it a little chaotic.
Well, we had such great feedback on last week's 5-star 5-way for the #1 contendership on the Memphis Heritage Championship. And we've had Memphis Mikey, the #1 contender, here in a couple of weeks. We'll see him get his opportunity at the gun show. But right now, this is not a contendership match. Derrick King and Ray Sanders wanted to up the ante. They wanted to make the stakes a little bit higher. Big slam from Notorious Bradley on Geo Savage. That's a lot of beef in the ring, folks. So DK and Ray said, we'll put the titles on the line against these 4 other teams. And here we are, opening match on Memphis Wrestling. So many favorites out there. Big Swole and Colton Cage have been on fire, winning everything until last week. And look at DK in the ring, throwing so many lefts, they'll be begging for a right.
Okay, Dustin, settle down now.
Check this out. What a shot. DK is on fire, and that's one reason that they are the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions. I would say that this thing has really broken down, but it really didn't start off too organized. Colton Cage
No, it didn't.
is on fire. As you can see, total chaos here at the Wrestle Center. Big face buster from Derrick King.
I'm really not even sure where to focus my attention at this point.
Oh my goodness, I know
So
you
much
saw
going
the
on.
big spine buster from Notorious Bradley. Down goes DK. Big pump kick from Geo Savage. Everybody trying to get the advantage here. Storybook Prince Gaston. Atomic drop.
Oh!
Nice tag
Okay.
team maneuver
Yes,
there.
some strategy we're seeing from them.
Now they're going after Big Swole, maybe a double suplex here. It's gonna take 2 of them for sure. Wait a second. Big Swole suplexes both men
You know
at
what?
the
They
same
totally deserve that.
time.
They deserve that.
Big Swole can slam anybody in Memphis Wrestling, and I think he just proved it. Look out. 901 from Colton Cage. He says he's going up top. Oh, Lord.
I don't know about this, Dustin. I'm scared for him.
High risk, high reward. Nova shoved off the rope from DRACO.
Just so happened to take out all of his opponents. Strategic
Out goes
shove.
Big Swole. Do not adjust your television sets. They are chanting Smokin' Toe. And here he comes. Over the top. Onto everybody. Total mass destruction. The last dragon. DRACO sends everybody to the concrete floor. Wait a second. I see the look on Ray Sanders' face. I hear the fans chanting.
Oh, he's going for it too.
Springboard!
Oh,
Big flip! And he lands on his feet, ladies and gentlemen! The gift, Ray Sanders! And that's another reason.
Look, I was screaming so loud
They're
I
the
had to cover my
champs.
microphone.
Rolls him in the ring, Storybook Prince Gaston!
Yeah, roll him in there. Pin him. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Well, he can't even stand up.
Storybook is on spaghetti legs. Super kick! Ray Sanders going for the slice, and he hits it!
Jesus, the air, the amount of air.
And that's it! Ladies and gentlemen, we've got winners!
Your winners and still Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Derrick By Scott, Greater Than Great Team, and Ray Sanders.
What a huge victory! Let's take a look back at the action on Instant Replay. Brought to you by Kapow Comics in Sherwood, Arkansas. 501-834-5769. The super kick and a slice from Ray Sanders. And still, and speaking of tag teams, folks, we saw the return of a tag team known as Too Cool 2. Check it out.
game is mine for the take.
Wait a second. Now the posse attacked Tim Grind 2-on-1. Lance is getting in the ring, and it looks like they're holding him up. Mr. Chris ducks!
Oh.
Down goes Simon! Oh, wait a second, Maria!
I don't know, he ain't ready.
Teaching him a lesson! Whooping him with that belt!
If there is one group that I would not want my kid under the influence of, it is the posse.
They've got Tim down, and now they're gonna give him lashes with a belt.
No!
Returning the favor, we've got company! It's Flex! Flex is here! Tim Grind and Flex standing tall. That's Too Cool 2!
Too Cool 2's back, baby. And one thing that Flex knows that Lance hadn't learned yet, blood is thicker than water. And I got Flex back. And what is that, Flex?
That's the business, dog.
Too Cool 2? You're from the streets? You may run the 731, but this is the 901. This is our street. This is our hood. When you come to Memphis, you're coming to the most dangerous city in the United States, because this is where we reside.
Next week, Tim Grind, I thought you liked Flex. You sent him down here to get his head beat in. I'm gonna knock every single tooth out of both of y'all's heads, and then we're gonna turn it over to your little boy. Tell him, my friend.
That's the business, Dad.
Next week, fellas.
Memphis Wrestling is live. Join us for our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. This Sunday, watch AEW WrestleDream. Then, next Saturday, October 7th, watch WWE Fastlane. It's free at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Sunday, October 8th, the Memphis Wrestling Halloween SPOOKtacular is going to be bigger than ever. Gangrel, KRULE, Crazy Steve, and Kevin Thorne. Reserve your seat early or else. Save $5 with the code Halloween at checkout. Sunday, October 29th, AEW Superstar Prince Nana is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Sunday, November 19th, Impact Wrestling stars Josh Alexander and Eric Young are coming to Memphis Wrestling. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Look, motivated by greatness. See, I was born to make it. I get it in and I train to win to spark my elevation. This dream of mine is tunnel my ambitions and channel them to a vision that's gonna line my name amongst the legends. This is more than a passion. See, this here is my purpose. Them pumps I take on this road I grind is fostering my impatience. They try to tell me wait my turn cause they refuse to see my time is now. But I'm the future of this industry. It's too late to stop me now. See, I bled, sweat, and prayed for this moment. Now I'm taking it. I put in work to rise to the
has the Impact Wrestling Digital Media Championship, and he did not win it, folks.
What do you say we go a little old school? What do you say we go a little hardcore?
All right, so I got to talk to you guys. We've not had the opportunity to discuss since your debut here at Memphis Wrestling has been less than star-studded. You started out as a tag team here. You've not been really successful, guys. What's going on? What's the game?
I'm going to cut you off right there. Tag team. You expect astonishing Austin Mulitalo, professional wrestling megastar, to tag team with this guy? Who even is this guy? I have not liked you since day one, Brandon. I've only tagged with you because they told me to. They made me. If I wanted an opportunity here in Memphis Wrestling, I had to tag team with you, of all people.
What are you going to say to that? I mean,
I think tagging with me was your best opportunity, and you blew it. Because you can't have a simple tag match out there. You can't listen. You can't work as a team. It takes two people, Austin, and you only want to be the star. That is all you want to do.
You got a problem with me, Brandon? You got a problem?
Do I have a problem with you? I think you have a problem with me. And if we want, we can take that out to the ring. I can give you an astonishing beatdown.
Ooh. Yeah.
End it in a full clip spine buster.
Okay.
And we can end this today.
You know, I got a problem with you, Brandon, because you think you're better than me.
Oh, okay.
When the fact is, you're not.
You're truly astonishing, I can tell you that.
Okay, let's prove that. Right now. Let's go on the ring.
Let's go.
Oh, take it out to the ring. Enough. Go to the ring, guys. Come on. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring, astonishing Austin Malitalo.
Welcome back to ringside. What a way to kick off Memphis Wrestling here today. And you saw a moment ago, Terrence Ward trying to sort things out between this tag team, or at least we thought they were a tag team. And today, their opponents, and there's astonishing Austin Malitalo.
And introducing next, his opponent, Brandon Beretta.
Brandon Beretta and Austin Malitalo got into it just a little bit ago here on Memphis Wrestling. They tried to be a tag team. It is so hard to get booked here on Memphis Wrestling. These guys agreed to be a tag team in order to get on the program. Things didn't quite go their way, and now they're going one-on-one. And it sounds like the fans do not like Austin Malitalo. It's time to pick sides, Maria.
You want me to pick a side?
If you want to. You're a broadcast journalist. You're supposed to be impartial, but we know that that's not really in your wheelhouse.
It most definitely is not.
Here we go with some
But
good wrestling.
I do refuse to pick a side at this moment.
Nice takedown by Brandon Beretta. These guys are not rookies. They have been in this sports entertainment industry for quite a while, debuting here on Memphis Wrestling, and now they're not a tag team. They're going head-to-head, and I bet you bragging rights are going to be a real big part of this one.
Look, you got to do what you got to do to get on the show. That is what matters.
Forearms right to the back of the head. Now his foot to the back of the head, showing a little disrespect there. Austin Malitalo, better watch it though. Brandon Beretta is like a tank, extremely strong. Look at that reversal side headlock from Brandon Beretta.
It's definitely giving me Brock Lesnar vibes.
Fans still to come here, only about 3 feet shorter. Fans still to come. New Japan Pro Wrestling star and former WWE Tag Team Champion Fred Rosser is here. He will be in action today. Also still to come, The Righteous Path and Reverend Ash Taylor.
That looks a little like a low blow.
Looked like he kicked him right in the back of the knee. Referee Rodney is in there making sure. Malitalo, what's he going for here? Working over the knee.
He is trying to get that knee.
Of Brandon Beretta. So are you ready to pick a side just yet? Near fall here. Oh, just a 1 count.
You can read me some more of their accolades. And I'll pick a side then.
Got a chin lock here. Applied in the center of the Munford Pharmacy logo. Saw a little bit earlier, Impact Wrestling's digital media champion Tommy Dreamer joined us at the Mid-South Fair. Absolutely off the chain. You definitely want to see Memphis Wrestling live coming up on Sunday, October the 8th. Tickets are on sale right now, memphiswrestling.tv.
It's honestly crazy that we're talking about October.
Year has flown by.
Yeah,
what a
Thanksgiving
clothesline.
and Christmas before we know it.
Brandon Beretta, couple of huge shots. Picks him up, showing his strength. Big body slam from Brandon Beretta.
I mean, okay, that might have won me over.
Like he's still favoring possibly his ankle and his knee, but seems to be okay. Brandon Beretta measuring him up. Here we go. Eats an elbow from Austin Malitalo. top rope. Brandon Beretta catches Austin Mulitalo, using his strength here. Picks him up for a standing suplex. What power from Brandon Beretta! Nicely done. Needs to go for the pinfall here. Hooks the leg. Near fall, 2 count. Very, very close. You hear the gasp from the fans here at the Wrestle Center.
Should I join in on the chant? I feel like that was 3-2.
Muscles Austin Mulitalo to his feet. Going for a ripcord. Looked like he was going for a spine buster. Austin Mulitalo back to the knees now. Wait a second, referee.
In a
Rodney
bad spot.
caught in the corner. And did you see this? Low blow from Austin Mulitalo. Bridges back, and that is it, fans. We've got a winner.
Here is your winner, Austin Mulitalo.
What a victory for astonishing Austin Mulitalo. Let's take a look back at the action on Instant Replay, brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. As you can see, low blow where the referee could not see it helped score the pinfall. You can join us live at the Wrestle Center on Sunday, October 8th. It's our Halloween Spooktacular. Get your tickets right now at MemphisWrestling.com. Fans, more Memphis Wrestling when we return.
Hey, do you mind?
There comes a time in every dip's life when it's ready to leave the slow cooker, even buffalo chicken dip. So we put juicy chicken, buffalo sauce, and melty cheese in a portable crispy golden shell. Run away, dip. You're free now. Sonic $2.99 Buffalo Chicken Dip Bites.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com. Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is AEW WrestleDream. Join us Sunday, October 1st. It's free to watch. That's Dave & Buster's, Memphis. Sunday, October 29th, get your dance moves ready because AEW superstar Prince Nana is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Prince Nana at our VIP experience and watch him live. Advance tickets are on sale now at memphiswrestling.tv.
I hear him chat to the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but man's cute.
I've got someone that you cannot suplex. So if you get a win, maybe I'll think about you getting a title shot. You go to the ring, and I've got you an opponent.
Holy moly.
Who is that?
Look at the size of this individual.
Oh,
and he hits it! Boz suplexes Big Nico!
Yes. Oh, come on!
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 wait a minute!
Oh, my goodness, fans! Look who it is!
I don't believe it!
And she does! Here she comes!
Oh, where are you going?
Kinsey Morgan and Nikki Lane, I want to see it! And you know what? Austin and Nikki Lane are retreating.
All right, Tim, listen. You and Austin have a history so far. You're 2-2. And then last week we saw him send out Nico to try to take care of you as a threat to extinguish that threat. It didn't happen. Thankfully, you had somebody in your corner that was able to jump in just in the nick of time and save you from what could have been a potential injury, right?
That is right, Terrence. You see, Austin, the last 2 times we faced one-on-one, you cheated to beat me. And last week, I had Nico 5XL beat clean the middle of the ring after I hit a huge bosplex. And yeah, as Terrence just said, you came in, attacked me, caused a DQ. But this time, however, I had backup. And that backup is the women's champion, Mackenzie Morgan. And Mackenzie, I just have to thank you for having my back and evening up the odds.
Of course, Timothy. I've had your back since day one. Do you remember those times where you wouldn't shake my hand? Yeah, I remember that, and I still had your back. And Austin and Nikki, you probably cheated to win the title. You're probably going to manipulate Timothy, but I tell you what. Guess what?
Austin?
Nikki, we're going
to handle you.
Welcome back to ringside. Dustin Starr here along with my lovely Maria, and joining us at this time is Reverend Ash Taylor and the Righteous Path. Reverend, you can hear exactly what the Wrestle Center and the Memphis Wrestling fans think about you and your righteous path.
Honestly, Mr. Starr, I couldn't care less about what they have to say. The only person who I hope is watching right now is Big John Dalton. I hope he's watching, because we're going to show what we can provide for him.
You guys are in action coming up next with Righteous Ryan, and I'm not sure what's going on with Big John Dalton. I thought he told you guys no.
That's just the thing. He didn't say no, Mr. Starr.
Reverend Ash Taylor being very vague, but Righteous Ryan is in action coming up next.
We're going to show exactly what we can do.
And introducing next, his opponent, Eric Fallen.
Wow, Reverend Ash Taylor joining us here at the, well, kind of joining us here at the broadcast position. As you can see, he's brought his own podium, and it looks like Righteous Ryan might have his hands full today. Eric Fallen is a big dude.
He clearly wasn't invited to the commentary desk.
No, and look at this, Eric Fallen. Very gifted athlete, it appears, and he's ready. What do you think of that, Reverend?
Sure, Mr. Starr, it's impressive, but not nearly as impressive as Righteous Ryan.
I mean, he kind of looks like the devil possessed him there for a second.
Yeah, you got a good point there, Maria. I'm not going to lie. Referee Marty Elias rings the bell, and we are underway. Reverend, what in the world is going on here with Big John Dalton? He's told you guys he wants no part of it, but you still persist. What are you going to show him here today?
We're going to show him exactly what we offer him.
Big tackle from Eric Fallen.
We have a family bond.
Look at this, Reverend. I'm sorry to cut you off.
But look at that, Mr. Starr. The athleticism.
Yep, the athleticism and the skill and the quickness as well.
I mean, you can't really fight the devil.
Righteous Ryan seems to be doing a pretty good job right now.
He is big neck breaker from Righteous Ryan. And go right ahead, Reverend. I know you had something to say.
The Righteous Path is a family. And as you know, Big John Dalton, he had a family, but they've all left him.
What?
He had friends.
That is not true, Reverend.
Where are they at? He was fighting 2 men on his own. Where were they?
Well, you always have a group of people, making it very impossible. Now, hold on, let me lay out here. You can hear they're calling your name, Reverend.
Might as well be your prayer.
My name is Ash Taylor. I don't know where this nonsense began.
It sounds like they're saying Ash Hole.
Oh, that's exactly what they're saying.
Okay, just making sure.
I don't know where this foolishness began.
Back to the action in the ring. Big.
It's almost like a Hail Mary. You 10 ash holes
belly
in
to
the mirror.
back suplex, and Eric Fallen has kipped up and looks like he is ready to put a dagger into the heart of Righteous Ryan.
I'm not worried about it, Mr. Starr. Not at all.
Well, this is why you're not worried about it.
Yeah, what
Brother
is that?
Bruce here. Oh, meeting of the minds. Bruce goes down. Wait a second, opens the door for
this.
Righteous Ryan. Oh,
Just
come on.
like that.
And that is it.
And I believe that's a victory for the Righteous Path.
Here is your winner, Righteous Ryan Rembrandt.
Righteous Ryan Rembrandt with the big victory. Let's take a look back at the action on instant replay. Brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. Sunday, October 8th, we film our Halloween Spooktacular. Get your tickets right now at memphiswrestling.tv. And Reverend, you must be proud. You did it dirty, but you still picked up the victory.
Yeah, Reverend. Why does Brother Bruce look like he escaped from a mental hospital?
How dare you insult him like that? And I am proud, Mr. Starr. My men came out with a victory, and we have shown Big John Dalton what we can provide for him. Next week I'm going to show him again exactly what we can provide when he goes one-on-one with Brother Bruce.
Oh, there's the challenge right there, fans. Reverend Ash Taylor says next week, don't you dare go away. Mr. No Days Off, Fred Rosser, is coming up next.
Memphis Wrestling is live. Join us for our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. This Sunday, watch AEW WrestleDream. Then, next Saturday, October 7th, watch WWE Fastlane. It's free at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Sunday, October 8th, the Memphis Wrestling Halloween Spooktacular is going to be bigger than ever. Gangrel, KRULE, Crazy Steve, and Kevin Thorne. Reserve your seat early or else. Save $5 with the code Halloween at checkout. Sunday, October 29th, AEW Superstar Prince Nana is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Sunday, November 19th, Impact Wrestling stars Josh Alexander and Eric Young are coming to Memphis Wrestling. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Yo, yo, yo! My main man, JTG! XYZ, you down with OPP? Hey, you know me, and I know that you know that I know that you're here in Memphis Wrestling Plus. Because the LA Hustlers with Barnabas the producer.
Oh man, we ain't with you. I told you that.
Money. Yeah. Money, yeah.
I'm here to go all the way. Yeah.
Barnes, you tripping, man. That's not our boy, man.
You just turned your back on us real quick. You went straight for... Man, we through with you, man. Golly.
Crazy. Man, he tripping, man. Hey, get JTG.
He just messed up our girl. JTG, we ain't with that dude, man. What's wrong with that guy?
He ain't even about the culture. Come on. What's up with that?
Everybody knows, if you get in this ring, I'm gonna put you in a cankle lock.
For action!
Why don't you get in here? You're the one who acts like you're the man in this group. Well, why don't you get in here and prove it?
Trying to go for that superplex. If he hits it, it could be over, or it could be worse. Blocked again. Meeting of the minds. So off the middle, big DDT! Absolutely plants Delicious Van Vicious. And wait a minute, Bozo on the ropes now. What's he doing up there? Big shot! Schoolboy. Oh no, 1, 2. Van Vicious almost steals the victory. Oh my goodness, faceplant! And that is it! The real one, so victorious! Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and joining me at this time, unfortunately, is Delicious Van Vicious, Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock, his Secret Service collectively known as the Hollywood Clique. We saw just a moment ago, the real one, Enzo, caused real big problems for Van Vicious and the Hollywood Clique. What do you guys think of that?
No one's worried about Enzo. This is a different week, different day. I'm here to take care of business today. And who is it, Jimmy? Who do they got?
Mr. No Days Off. Matter of fact, I want him out here right now. I got something I want to say to him right now. Get him out here.
Wait, so you're calling out Mr. No Days Off, Fred Rosser, right here, right now. It's time to go to work. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hollywood Clique calling out Fred Rosser right here, right now. I'll tell you one thing, he's definitely not afraid of you, and here he comes! New Japan Pro Wrestling superstar, former WWE Tag Team Champion, Fred Rosser.
Hey, Mr. No Days Off, you should have took a lot of days off. Don't come out here and act like you're all that, because we're all that. Do you understand me? I'm Hollywood Jimmy. I have the greatest security, and not only that, I have delicious Van Vicious. And that's right, he's everybody's girlfriend's favorite wrestler. But you know what? In your case, I tell you what, in your case, it's everybody's boyfriend's favorite wrestler.
Now that is enough, Jimmy Blaylock. You think you're funny out here. Fred, I apologize on behalf of Memphis Wrestling.
Whether it's in front of a couple hundred people or a couple thousand people performing, it's so much fun for me. Whether it's WWE or Memphis Championship Wrestling, this experience will be worth millions of dollars.
I had to, sorry.
Offbeat.
And after it's all said and done, you are leaving with 3 boots on. 2 on your feet and 1 in your as a lifetime reminder of how badly Mr. No Days Off put a whooping on that. Get ready, it's time to go to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, main event is set. Van Vicious versus Fred Rosser, and it's coming up next. Here we go. Main event is in the ring. Referee William Gibson says ring it in. We are underway. Main event here on Memphis Wrestling, Mr. No Days Off, the leader of the Block the Hate movement. New Japan Pro Wrestling superstar, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, Van Vicious looks scared.
Fred Rosser is here and he's fired up, and I can't believe
fired up. Let's
what
do it.
Jimmy Blaylock said about everybody's favorite boyfriend.
In the year of 2023, I can't believe he said it either, but it is Jimmy Blaylock.
Jimmy Blaylock will be canceled after this episode.
I mean, he's been canceled several times.
Yeah, no, that's true. Here we go. Van Vicious with a big chop. He has something to prove here today after having trouble with Enzo, and then coming out and making a challenge to Fred Rosser, saying he's the biggest star in Memphis Wrestling. Well, we're
Honestly,
about to find
the
out.
only way for him to win this match is to put the Enzo match behind him, Dustin.
Well, he better do that, because that did not go very well for him.
No,
Big
just
hip
like
toss.
this isn't going very well for him.
And another one, Mr. No Days Off, close on over the top. Almost landed on Jimmy Blaylock, and the Wrestle Center comes unglued.
Listen, Dustin, I've also been looking at this security guard, this Secret Service, and I think that cast is on the wrong hands.
Fans, don't you dare go away. Our main event continues.
Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is AEW WrestleDream. Join us Sunday, October 1st. It's free to watch. That's Dave & Buster's, Memphis. Don't miss our annual Halloween Spooktacular on Sunday, October 8th. Gangrel, Crazy Steve, KRULE, Kevin Thorne, and more. Advance tickets available now at memphiswrestling.tv. Sunday, October 29th, get your dance moves ready because AEW superstar Prince Nana is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Prince Nana at our VIP experience and watch him live. Advance tickets are on sale now at memphiswrestling.tv.
I hear him chatting the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but minds keep walking. Dressed too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the.
Are you looking for a fun, interactive, action-packed way to raise money for your school fundraiser, special event, or nonprofit? Tag team with Memphis Wrestling. Call now at 901-729-6353.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Fred Rosser now on the floor. Looked like he was going after Jimmy. Now he's all over Van Vicious. Momentum definitely on Rosser's side here, but he better watch out. Look at this, Secret Service.
Yeah, better look out. Oh my goodness.
Pulls the leg of
Wait
Fred.
a minute, is the arm broken or not? Is
Give me
it
a
broken
break
or not?
here. Are you serious? I guess next you think Jimmy really deserves that chair. Get out of here. Broken hand in a wheelchair. These guys are as phony as it gets. Meanwhile, it gives the advantage to Delicious Van Vicious, and he's now on top of Fred Rosser. This is disgusting.
Their antics are too much. Extra.
Big chop from Van Vicious. And another one. Look at the physical condition that both Van Vicious and Fred Rosser are in. Tip-top high-performance athletes.
Oh my gosh.
Big chop echoes throughout the Wrestle Center.
I felt it, Dustin, on my chest.
You felt it on your chest.
I felt it. Oh, I felt that one even harder.
Fred Rosser, Mr. No Days Off, lighting up Delicious Van Vicious. Irish whip, this one's reversed. Big back elbow, and down goes Rosser. Say what you want about Van Vicious and his tactics.
I actually don't say much about him.
I like that even better. Meanwhile, back inside the squared circle, Van finally decides to go for a cover. Gets a near fall 2 count, but you cannot waste time when you've got Mr. No Days Off in there. Chinlock is applied, and Van Vicious just wrenching with his knee deep in the back and in the spine of Fred Rosser. Referee William Gibson in perfect position here just in case there's a submission. Fans, once again, this is your main event on Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr alongside my lovely Maria. Fred Rosser is in the ring against Van Vicious with the Hollywood Click ringside. Look at Fred just wearing out Van Vicious and a big headbutt. Big knee from Van Vicious. Somehow staying one step ahead of Fred Rosser, but remember, he got the advantage due to outside interference from the Hollywood Click. Disrespecting Fred now, pointing and shouting as he stomps and punches away. It never gets old.
Oh, don't have rolling over here.
He said that's what he gets for picking on a man in a wheelchair. And Van Vicious.
Kind of looks like a mermaid up there, loving the hair.
A merman? As the fans would say, pink panties along with the long hair. I guess that's a merman.
I mean, he could have a sponsorship from Victoria's Secret for sure.
According to my Maria. Going for a suplex. Fred Rosser blocks it, reverses. Big suplex of his own. Both men go down.
Guess he's not a merman because that probably wouldn't have hurt him. But that did hurt him.
Both men are down, now on their knees. Fred Rosser throwing a shot. Return fire from Van Vicious. Oh my goodness, Van gets to his feet and sends a knee right to the face of Fred Rosser.
We have to protect that beautiful face.
Irish whip from Van Vicious. Seems to still be in control here, but it's reversed. Big backdrop. Fred Rosser digging down deep to continue the fight. It's pretty much 4-on-1. Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock is so desperate for a victory here. I think he would do anything. Oh, wait a second. Van Vicious grabs Fred Rosser by the trunks and sends him flying out of the ring to the floor.
What is he about to do? I already see him sneaking around.
You see Secret Service sneaking around the ring here. Meanwhile, Van comes to the floor
But you know what? That's the thing about a experienced ref. He is already on it. He is not letting the shenanigans happen.
Very good point. Referee William Gibson is very, very experienced. As you hear the last name, Gibson, yes, it comes from that Gibson family. Oh, wait a second here. Oh, my goodness. Van Vicious. Belly to back suplexed.
Oh, no. What is going on
Secret
here?
Service.
Listen, this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Secret Service interference.
He is trying his to interfere in there. Rosser back in the ring here. Driving Van Vicious to the corner. Big chop. Clothesline. It's happening too fast to call, folks.
Wow.
Fred Rosser back in control, glares down at the Hollywood Click.
I'm kind of enjoying seeing him in his misery.
Hip attacks on Van Vicious, who's trapped in that corner. Capacity crowd on their feet here, chanting with every strike. Here he comes.
Yeah.
Big hip attack from Fred Rosser. Mr. No Days Off scoots Van Vicious. Reverse, look at this, and goes low to the knee, Van Vicious.
I think Jimmy's looking scared over there in that little measly wheelchair.
I think Jimmy Blaylock is sweating all the way through his suit.
Gross.
Smells like gravy if you ask me.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
come on.
Van Vicious trying to tear the turnbuckle pad off.
Great distraction,
Look at
the
this.
only way to distract the ref.
He almost hit him. Watch out! They both go down.
You love to see
And
it.
look at this! Crossface chicken wing!
Choke him!
From Fred Rosser! I know where he learned that, from Bob Backlund in the WWE! Van has two choices, and he does! He taps out fans! We've got a winner!
Here is your winner by submission, Fred Rosser!
He didn't even want to let go, Dustin.
I don't blame him! What a victory for Mr. No Days Off, Fred Rosser! Let's take a look back at the action on Instant Replay, brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. Join us Sunday, October 8th for our Halloween Spooktacular. It's gonna be off the hook. Tickets are available now at memphiswrestling.tv. And what is Fred doing here?
Oh, Lord.
Looks like he's found a Bob Backlund. Fans, we are all out of time. Fred Rosser, along with Bob Backlund. That's Richie, who we kidding? I am Dustin Starr. She's my lovely Maria. Thank you for joining us on Memphis Wrestling.
I've been on the grind.